Hi, this is Dean DaCosta, and today we're going to talk about a tool called Aero Leads. Aero Leads is a tool, it's an Aero Prospect Leads that allows you to search for and find prospects on the net via LinkedIn and then do whatever you want to do with them. In this case, we are here in the Aero Lead program. We're in my profile. There is a free and paid version. So the pay part appears to be predominantly to allow you to transfer your leads that you found to your ATS system. And right now it will do it to Salesforce, MailChimp, and HubSpot. However, aside from that, if you don't want to do that, everything else in it is free. So what I've done is I've done a search in Google for site search, linkedin.com, job developer, and I put in gmail.com because I want to make sure I get results of people who have a Gmail. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer. Now this is a simple thing where it's transferring it and it's already saved. We're going to do this other one with Jabin Bagali. Again, been saved. Now I go to my page here, which is my desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and re-enter it, readjust it. And lo and behold, they're sitting there ready to go. Now, one of the things it says, email and phone number may take 2 to 3 minutes to load. Eventually, what will happen is it will populate what it believed to be the phone numbers and email addresses for these people if it can find them. However, in our case, since we actually went ahead and searched for people with Gmail, you can see they come through as well. Pretty easy peasy, everything's good. And as you just noticed a second ago, you can highlight over these, and if you have Vibe, you can open them up and find more information. So this is good. What we're going to do now, though, is try to offload them. So as you can see, I checked them both, and I'm going to go ahead and export the selected sheets. Now I push the export button, got to wait for it to react. It might take a second or two, and it didn't work, so we're going to stop. Hello, this is Dean DaCosta, and today we're going to look at a tool called Aero Leads, Aero Lead Generator. In this case, we're in my account in the Aero Leads. Now, Aero Leads has both a free and paid version. So for the pay, you have choices of 37 a month, 97 a month, 397 a month. Basically, what it boils down to, it's a matter of prospect details, 1,000, 100, 400, 2,000, and of course, you can get other accounts that are higher. However, it does have some capabilities that you can do that's still free. So what I've done here is I've gone ahead outside of Aero Prospect and did a site command into LinkedIn job developers, and I put in the word Gmail so to make sure my results people would have Gmails accounts. As you can see here, the transfer is right there, and that's for Aero Leads. You could add selected to Aero Leads, which means you can also do it by checking the button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to grab a couple of people. I'm going to grab Shane Fried, and I'm going to add Emily Rausch. And I'm going to add the selected to there. As you can see, they've been added. So we're going to go back here and we're going to reload this page. And we're going to notice that they're sitting right there. Now this is really good because in the one case for Emily, you notice it already grabbed the Gmail account. In the other case for Cham, it did not. Now, of course, it could take 2 to 3 minutes. Eventually, it will load what it believes to be the email addresses, phone numbers, and stuff for these people. Now, this is about as much as you can do with the free account. If you get a paid account, you can transfer these people to different databases such as Salesforce, MailChimp, HubSpot. You can export them to an Excel spreadsheet. You can do what you want. The interesting part to me is while this is as far as you can go with the paid version, with the free version, excuse me, it's not really everything you can do because as you can see, I can highlight these and right-click and use a tool called Data Miner, Get Similar, and go ahead and press it, and you'll notice it downloaded all that information. So there's still a way as a workaround to get around that and still be able to download your results. I mean, here's Emily Rausch with her Gmail account, her title, location. If there was no other emails found, so nothing there. Here's Cham, senior developer, financial, blah, 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 and it's all there. So as you can see, you can still utilize it and still download your results. Now, if you don't want any of these results, you put check mark, you delete selected, and they will go away. The only person you'll be left with is the Aero Leads founder because his is always there. But it's a really pretty good tool, and price-wise, it's actually quite reasonable. And like I said, this is the free version. Now, of course, like with a lot of these tools that are out there, it does come with a Chrome extension, which is right there, and it's already enabling Aero Leads, which is what allows you to go ahead and have this on your results. Now, within Aero Leads, you can also do your searches. So we're going to go ahead and search for Hadoop And we're going to also put in Gmail because I want the results to have Gmail addresses. And we're going to go, oops, I misspelled that. Let me go back. And we're going to go ahead and search from within the tool and show you what the results are. And you're going to see the results are pretty similar to what I just showed you as an X-ray search because that's all it does. See, there you go. It has the Hadoop, it has gmail.com, and then it has the site LinkedIn. Somewhere in all these profiles is an email address. You can see them all right here. And again, it's just like I showed you. Transfer them over, you get them, download them, do whatever you want to do. The tool's pretty good. A lot of what it does is free. The only things is the ability to download your results either into a CRM to an Excel spreadsheet. But as I've showed you, the workaround using data mine tool, it can be done. Pretty nice. Now, the other good part is it does work via the X-raying, and that's what makes it really cool because you know you're getting better results. I mean, I could add in Seattle here and get more results or whatever I want to do. As you can see, I actually even misspelled Hadoop, and we still got results. So let's do it again. There we go. A lot better results. You got that. And what I do like about it is that it does give you the capability to update your string as you go. So I'm going to put in the word Seattle, which is where I live, just so I can see what the results end up being. And we still have a boatload of them, and you'll see most of them are now in the greater Seattle area. Here's a Gmail account, so you know they have Gmails, and you can still transfer them. Good tool. I can't, to be honest with you, I'm not sure I can value the feed part of it because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you can do most of what you need to do for free. I mean, you download it to using data miner to a CSV and then upload it into your ATS. So why pay for it? But it gives you some nice, good little features that I would definitely recommend people looking at and seeing if it works for them. And that's Dean DaCosta, and this was Aero Lead.